Welcome to another exciting episode of AI Frontiers, where the latest advancements in artificial intelligence are brought to light. Today, a deep dive into the fascinating realm of language and computation is on the agenda. With the subtitle, Latest Breakthroughs in AI and Human Communication, this episode uncovers how machines are mastering the intricacies of human language through 35 cutting-edge research papers published on July 1, 2025, from the arXiv preprint server. Let's embark on this journey to explore the intersection of words and algorithms. Imagine a casual coffee chat with a friend, when suddenly your phone chimes in with a witty remark that perfectly fits the conversation. How does it grasp the context, tone, or even humor? This intriguing question sets the stage for today's exploration. Research revealed in 35 papers from the arXiv preprint server, dated July 1, 2025. Showcases AI's remarkable leap toward understanding the messiness of human speech. The field of computer science, specifically computation and language, is pushing boundaries to answer. Can machines ever truly get us? Let's dive into these breakthroughs to find out how close technology is to bridging that gap. From chatbots to real-time translation, the advancements are reshaping human-tech interaction. Stay tuned as the layers of this complex puzzle are peeled back, revealing just how far AI has come in mimicking human communication. Language is the cornerstone of human connection, a medium to share ideas and express identity. In the realm of computation and language within computer science, research is powering transformative tools like voice assistants and translation apps that touch everyday life. The goal is ambitious: to enable machines to interpret not just words, but context, emotion, and nuance. Today, 35 new papers from the arXiv preprint server, published on July 1, 2025, are explored to highlight how these boundaries are being pushed. This field is not just about technology for its own sake, it's about enhancing accessibility, connecting communities, and driving innovation across sectors like education and healthcare. Join in to see how AI is reshaping the way technology interacts with humanity, making every interaction more intuitive and meaningful. The journey through these discoveries promises to reveal the profound impact of language tech on our world. Picture human language as a bustling city, with streets full of stories and voices echoing diversity at every corner. The field of computation and language in computer science acts as a city planner, building bridges and roads for machines to navigate this vibrant chaos. Applications are vast, from chatbots resolving customer queries to real-time translation breaking down linguistic barriers, and systems summarizing complex texts into concise insights. The impact is profound, connecting far-flung communities, aiding accessibility for those with disabilities, and fueling innovation across industries. Yet, challenges persist. Capturing the subtleties of sarcasm or the depth of emotion in language is akin to teaching a robot the grace of ballet. It's a complex, messy, and endlessly captivating endeavor. Through 35 recent papers from the arXiv preprint server, dated July 1, 2025, the strides made in this space are illuminated, showing both the progress achieved and the hurdles that remain. Stay with us as the intricacies of this dynamic field are unpacked. One of the dominant themes emerging from the 35 research papers published on July 1, 2025, on the arXiv preprint server is the drive to supercharge large language models for greater flexibility. These massive AI systems, trained on vast datasets of text, are being refined to handle diverse tasks with minimal oversight. A notable contribution comes from Sean and colleagues, who explore adaptive reasoning strategies that allow models to operate independently. Think of this as teaching a child to ride a bike without training wheels. Once the balance is learned, they can navigate on their own. Technically, this involves fine-tuning, a process of adjusting models to excel in specific contexts without constant reprogramming. The ultimate goal is to develop AI that reasons autonomously across varied scenarios, from casual conversation to complex problem-solving. This theme underscores a critical push in computation and language research to make machines more adaptable and self-reliant, paving the way for broader applications in everyday technology. Another pivotal theme from the 35 papers published on July 1, 2025, on the arXiv preprint server is the development of multilingual and cross-cultural AI. This focus aims to ensure that technology serves diverse languages and cultural nuances, rather than prioritizing only dominant tongues. Research by Grandery and colleagues stands out, as they develop tools tailored for various Spanish varieties across Latin America and Spain. Imagine this as building a universal translator straight out of science fiction, capable of understanding and speaking in every dialect. The objective is clear: to make AI inclusive, amplifying underrepresented voices and ensuring that language tech resonates globally. The impact of this work is transformative, bridging communities separated by linguistic barriers and fostering connection through accessible, culturally aware technology. This theme highlights a crucial step toward a world where AI speaks everyone's language, creating a more equitable digital landscape for all. A critical theme woven through the 35 research papers from July 1, 2025, on the arXiv preprint server centers on addressing bias, ensuring safety, and refining evaluation in AI systems. This area tackles the ethical dimensions of language technology, aiming for models that are trustworthy in real-world applications. Studies by Tomar and colleagues confront cultural gaps in AI outputs, while Lee and team enhance safety through frameworks like SAFER. Metaphorically, this effort is like debugging a recipe to ensure fairness in every bite, or fitting a race car with seatbelts. Speed is vital, but safety is paramount. At a technical level, interpretability plays a key role, focusing on understanding why AI makes specific decisions, which is essential for identifying and mitigating biases. The overarching goal is to build reliable, ethical models that serve users without perpetuating harm or stereotypes. This theme reflects a maturing field, balancing rapid technical advancement with the responsibility to create AI that aligns with human values and societal needs. Among the 35 papers published on July 1, 2025, on the arXiv preprint server, several key findings stand out as stories of innovation in computation and language. Lawan and team's MEGA framework achieves unprecedented precision in sentiment analysis for reviews, offering businesses invaluable insights into customer feedback. Keshmirian and colleagues reveal that groups of language models tackling moral dilemmas often mirror human group decisions, though with unique reasoning paths. Zhao and team's SciArena platform introduces a novel approach, using community voting to rank model performance on scientific texts, providing real-world relevance over outdated benchmarks. Liu and colleagues democratize AI by developing efficient training strategies for limited resources, making advanced tools accessible to smaller entities. Finally, Ammon and team enhance complex query resolution through retrieval-augmented generation, improving answers by integrating external data. These discoveries, drawn from the latest research, mark significant steps forward, shaping a future where machines understand and serve humanity with greater accuracy and reach. A spotlight is cast on a remarkable paper from the 35 published on July 1, 2025, on the arXiv preprint server. MEGA. XLSTM with multi-head exponential gated fusion for precise aspect-based sentiment analysis by Lawan and colleagues. This work redefines sentiment analysis, a field dedicated to deciphering emotions from text, such as in online reviews where a customer might praise a product's features but criticize its durability. Traditional models often falter, labeling such feedback merely as mixed, without capturing the nuances. MEGA addresses this gap by pinpointing emotions tied to specific aspects of the text with exceptional accuracy. Its innovative approach blends forward and backward processing streams to grasp both overarching themes and minute details. The significance of this breakthrough is immense. Businesses can now gain crystal-clear insights into customer opinions swiftly, enabling rapid response and improvement. This paper stands as a beacon of progress in making AI more precise and actionable in real-world contexts. Delving deeper into the technical brilliance of the MEGA framework, as presented in the paper by Lawan and colleagues on the arXiv preprint server, dated July 1, 2025, its core innovation lies in extended long short-term memory, or XLSTM. This mechanism excels at retaining information over long stretches of text, akin to remembering plot twists in a sprawling novel. What sets MEGA apart is its ability to fuse dual processing streams, one forward, one partially backward, dynamically blending insights much like a DJ mixing tracks to create the perfect harmony. The results speak for themselves. On standard datasets, MEGA surpasses leading models in both accuracy, correctly identifying sentiments, and efficiency, requiring less computational power. This efficiency is transformative, allowing small startups to analyze vast amounts of customer feedback without the need for supercomputers. Mega's design not only pushes technical boundaries but also democratizes access to cutting-edge sentiment analysis, paving the way for broader adoption across industries. The real-world potential of the Mega framework, as detailed in the paper by Lawan and colleagues on the arXiv preprint server from July 1, 2025, is both promising and practical. Its strengths shine in applications like e-commerce, where precise customer feedback analysis can drive improvements, and in mental health platforms, where tracking user tone could offer critical insights. However, challenges remain. Mega struggles with noisy data, such as tweets laden with slang or informal language, which can disrupt its accuracy. Future efforts are directed towards strengthening the framework to handle such messy, real-world text more effectively. Envision Mega as a microscope for emotions in text, zooming in with clarity where other tools merely squint. Its potential to transform how nuanced opinions are understood at scale is undeniable. Consider this. How might precise sentiment analysis benefit specific needs or industries? The possibilities are vast as this technology continues to evolve and adapt to diverse contexts. Looking toward the horizon, the future of computation and language, as reflected in the 35 papers from July 1, 2025, on the arXiv preprint server, brims with potential. Key areas of focus include inclusivity, ensuring models support all dialects and underrepresented languages, not just the dominant ones. Another frontier is integrating causal reasoning and external knowledge into AI, enabling deeper understanding and reducing errors in complex tasks. Safety remains a priority, with frameworks acting as lighthouses to steer models away from harmful outputs. Additionally, accessibility is emphasized, with efficient tools emerging for small teams and individuals, not just tech giants. Picture AI as a ship sailing uncharted waters, not only reaching new shores but building ports for everyone to dock. The vision is hopeful. Language technology evolving from a cold algorithm into something akin to a trusted friend, balancing innovation with challenges like bias and cost through dedicated research efforts. To wrap up this exploration of computation and language, a recap of the journey through 35 groundbreaking papers published on July 1, 2025, on the arXiv preprint server is in order. The adventure began with the concept of machines joining human conversations, moved through key themes like model adaptability with Shang and colleagues, and inclusivity with Grandery and team. Ethical considerations around bias and safety were highlighted, alongside standout innovations like Lawan and colleagues' Mega framework, which redefines precision in sentiment analysis. Looking ahead, a future of inclusive, safe, and accessible language tech beckons. The insights shared today aim to spark curiosity about AI's evolving role in communication. Thoughts on these topics are welcomed. Share them online using #AIFrontiers to keep the conversation thriving. Stay tuned for more episodes uncovering the latest in artificial intelligence research. Behind the scenes of this comprehensive deck on computation and language, the content was synthesized using advanced AI tools such as GPT-Grok, specifically the Grok 3 model, to distill complex research into accessible insights. Text-to-speech synthesis for the audio narration was powered by Google's technology, while images were generated through OpenAI's capabilities. To ensure accuracy, all material was meticulously reviewed by human experts, though it's acknowledged that some oversights may still exist despite thorough checks. Full references to the original 35 papers published on July 1, 2025, are available on the arXiv preprint server, and listeners are encouraged to explore them for deeper understanding. This blend of cutting-edge technology and human oversight underscores the commitment to delivering reliable, engaging content on the latest AI breakthroughs in language technology. Thank you for joining this episode of AI Frontiers, where the mission is to keep you at the forefront of artificial intelligence research. Subscribe to stay updated on cutting-edge developments in the field. AI Frontiers, as a channel, is dedicated to diving into the latest breakthroughs shaping AI's future. Sharing, commenting, and following is encouraged to join a community passionate about technology. In this podcast, we bring you the latest breakthroughs in computer science and AI, straight from the arXiv preprint server. From neural networks to quantum computing, complex research is simplified so you can stay ahead. Whether you're a developer, researcher, or tech enthusiast, AI Frontiers keeps you informed daily. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe for daily updates. See you tomorrow with more cutting-edge AI insights. Disclaimer. This video uses arXiv.org content under its API terms of use. AI Frontiers is not affiliated with or endorsed by arXiv.org.